let's start off with more reckless predictions, things we won't hold you to, but they do have to be 100% correct. Sorry. I didn't know. Yeah, it's punishable by death. Sorry. Mays, go ahead.
I originally said that I thought Ezekiel Elliott was going to rush for 2,000 yards, but I don't think that's very reckless considering the season he's had.
Yeah.
I think he's going to break the rushing record.
Whoa!
He's going to need to rush for about 145 yards a game on average to do it, but I still think that he's in line for that 250, 260 game that he hasn't had quite yet. You know, rushing for 9 yards a carry to 160 is a pretty good clip, but I still feel like over the course of the second half, there are a couple monsters just lingering in there, and if he rips off one or two of those, and keeps getting the work that he has right now, I feel like it's in play.
I don't necessarily agree with you, and here's why. I think he has the talent to do it, but I don't know if he'll have the situations.
Hopefully there's a couple more games like that Cincy game where he does it in 15 carries and then don't have to worry about it.
Right. Rodger?
This isn't so much for the second half of the season, but my prediction is that the Giants somehow mess up having Odell Beckham Jr.
They're doing their best.
That's not that reckless.
I don't think I've ever enjoyed watching a wide receiver play as much as I've enjoyed him. You know, he's got obviously elite world-class hands. He's really fast. He's a great route runner. And he does everything right, and the Giants get mad at him for talking to a kicking net. I don't see a happy ending for Odell Beckham Jr., who is amazing, and the Giants, who are killing his soul.
Danny, reckless prediction.
All right, so I know that they're 2-6 right now. I think Jay Cutler is going to lead the Bears back into contention.
No.
That's vague.
I can't believe
I'm not
you're doing
saying
this.
That's very reckless.
In the NFL?
In the NFL.
We're one day removed from my team winning the World Series, and you're trying to ruin my sports year.
I have unabashed
outrageous.
fandom of Jay Cutler. He's the greatest quarterback in the NFL, I think. And
Is this a non-football answer? Is there something else that Jay Cutler's good at?
All I wanted over the course of the second half of this year was for him to stay on the bench for whoever, hopefully Brian Hoyer to play, for them to lose a bunch of games,
you're rooting for
be in the top
the
five,
top
and
pick.
just get. Well, now the Browns have that locked up. That's way out of line now.
Top two, though.
But I just really was hoping that it would be an out-and-out disaster, and they could hit the reset button.
Can't.
And then
It
he
was
plays
until he gave that speech.
Yes, exactly.
What did he say in the speech? Do we know?
No, I don't know. He told people to play hard.
Something he hasn't been saying
Yeah.
for the last 9 years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He told people to play hard. I think
Which
it's
he
really
normally
bad.
hasn't done. Normally he just stands there and people say,
He's just standing
He's
there.
very apathetic. Yeah.
All right, my surprise reckless prediction, I think ratings are going to get worse as the season goes on. I think everyone thinks the election's going to take place this week, and then I think Cowboys-Steelers is the week after. Everyone's going to be sort of back to football. That's the notion right now. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that we're still going to be dealing with, A, the fallout from the election, but B, we're kind of a baseball nation right now. 40 million people watched the World Series Game 7 last night. I feel like we're going to start looking around at other sports and see that they're fun too. Maybe we'll watch a Suns-Grizzlies game. I don't know. And so I think we're just going to see a little bit of a fracturing of maybe the NFL's stronghold on Sunday afternoon.